Montana. Big sky country. The treasure state. People got a lot of names for it. I just call it home.
Lived here my whole life. Still amazed at how beautiful it is.
Maybe that's what blinded us to how ugly the people were getting.
Good day to you, brother.
You don't understand. No one took these groups seriously.
They were different. Religious. Militant. It was a goddamn cult.
Collapse is upon us, my children.
They started buying up every farm for miles. Then the radio station. Not long after that, they even had the fucking cops.
Their own sovereign religious state. Built right here. Under our noses.
Ain't no one coming to help us. The government can't do shit. We're on our own.
Man, so we save those lost souls, whether they want to be saved or not.
People don't want to believe groups like this exist.
People are scared, man.
Some will wish to harm us. Some will wish to destroy all that we have built here together. Some will betray us.
We don't know what he's capable of. Who? Their leader.
Joseph Seed.
They call him the Father.
And those in the outside world are blind. They do not believe. They have no faith. But I will make them see.
Hey, Rookie. Rookie. Wasting your time. There's no signal out here. Crossing over the Henbane now.
Oh, fuck, there he is.
Crazy motherfucker. Jesus.
We're officially in Peggy country.
How much longer? Just long enough for you to change your mind. So we can turn this bird around. You want me to ignore a federal warrant, Sheriff? No, sir. I want you to understand the reality of this situation. Joseph Seed, he's not a man to be fucked with. We've had run-ins with him before. They haven't always gone our way. Just sometimes. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. Yeah, well, we have laws for a reason, Sheriff. And Joseph Seed's gonna learn that. Pratt, open a comm with dispatch. 10-4. White Horse to dispatch, over.
Go ahead, Earl.
We're approaching the compound, Nancy. Over.
Roger, Sheriff. You still planning to go through with this? Over.
We are. Unfortunately, still trying to talk some sense in our friend, the Marshal. Over.
All right. Lucky I'm not there. Get into any trouble, you just let me know. Over.
10-4, over and out.
Maybe we should have brought Nancy along with us instead of the Proby. These Peggies wouldn't fuck with her.
Pratt.
Why do you keep calling them Peggies? Project at Eden's Gate, PEG. Peggies is what the locals call them. You know, they started off harmless enough a few years back, but now they are armed to the teeth. Yeah, they're looking for a fight. Are you scared, Sheriff?
We're here. Compound's just below. Oh my Jesus.
This is a bad idea.
Last chance, Marshal. We're going in. Set her down. Right.
Roger that.
Dispatch, you still there?
Yes? Go ahead, Sheriff.
You don't hear from us in 15 minutes, send in everyone. Call the goddamn National Guard if you have to. Over.
Yes, sir, Sheriff. I'll be praying for you.
Now listen up. 3 rules. Stick close. Keep your guns in your holsters. And let me do the talking. Got it?
Got it.
Rookie! All right, everyone. Stay sharp. Let's go!
Hello everybody, welcome to Far Cry 5.
These folks can spook easily.
I know a few things about this. This is obviously replacing Spider-Man. And I know a little bit about this game. Like, I know the ending, or endings, because there's two. It does it like Far Cry 3, where there's no choices throughout the game. And then at the very end, they give you a choice. And I know a little bit, like, of not necessarily stuff that happens in the game, but like weapons and stuff you get, like things that you get in the game, but not necessarily like story-wise. Like, I know the very end of the story, and that's about it. Like, I don't know anything that happens in between.
Oh, Marshal. When we do this, we do it my way. Quietly. Calmly. You got it? Fine. Hudson on the door. Watch our backs. Don't let any of these people get in. Rookie, on me. And you, just try not to do anything stupid.
Relax, Sheriff. You're about to get your name in the paper. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I bet.
Something is coming. You can feel it, can you? We are creeping toward the edge. And there will be a reckoning. That is why we started the project. Because we know what happens next. They will come. They will try to take from us. Take our guns. Take our freedom. Take our faith. We will not let them.
Sheriff, come on.
Hold on, Marshal.
We will not let their greed, or their immorality, or their depravity hurt us anymore.
Sheriff.
There will be no more suffering.
Joseph C. I have a warrant issued for your arrest on the suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm. Now, I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
There they are, the locusts in our garden. See, they've come for me. They've come to take me away from you. They've come to destroy all that we've built.
Hold on. Do not touch that service weapon. Hold on and don't stand down. Stand down. Everyone calm down.
We knew this moment would come. We've prepared for it. Go. Go. God will not let them take me. I saw when the Lamb opened the first seal, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts say, "Come and see."
Step forward.
And I saw. And behold, it was a white horse. And hell followed with him.
Rookie, cuff this son of a bitch.
God will not let you take me.
Rook, put the cuffs on him.
Sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away.
Okay. You know, I have a feeling, right? Like, I know America has its gun laws and that and whatnot, and like a lot of the Far Cry, all the Far Cry games before this one had it where it was always in some made-up country, right? Like Far Cry 3 was on a couple, I think the Rook Islands actually, which I don't think they're real islands anyway. Even if they were, I doubt that they're like that.
Marshal, take point. We're going right.
On it.
And like Far Cry 4 was like a country in the Himalayas, I think, but it wasn't a real country. I don't remember even the name of it. But like this one here, like, you know, America, right? Like, and I know that they have, you know, very chill gun laws, like a bunch of idiots, because, you know, America. And I still feel like with the way this game goes, right? Like I feel like the military would step in with the amount of shit that goes down in this game. Like I said, I don't know exactly what goes down. But like just based on like what I know, like the little bit that I know that happens in this game. Like there's no way that the military wouldn't fucking come into this and just be like, alright, fuck all these people. Because I mean, like, these guys build like a legitimate army in the middle of America. Like, well, that person just climbed into the blades to... Which, I mean, to be fair, it would fuck up helicopter blades if a person got chopped up in them, so... I mean, if you're really that dedicated to releasing this guy, that would be a way to do it. Like I said, I played Far Cry 3, I played Far Cry 4, I played Blood Dragon. I keep wanting to... Oh, Far Cry Primal, that was the one. And I played Far Cry... Actually, I played Far Cry Primal on the channel, right? So... I mean, I know... the gist of what this game is going to be, because they don't really change it a whole lot, which is good. I mean, I like Far Cry because it's Far Cry, right? I mean, if they changed it and made it a different game, I wouldn't like it. I may not like it as much. So, I mean, like... Yeah. I mean, it's your people that wouldn't let us take you. I mean, if God wouldn't let us take you, you should have told your people to let us go.
Dispatch. Everything is just fine here. No need to call anyone.
Yes, Father. Praise be to you.
No one is coming to save you.
Father! Come on, hurry up. God has kept you under the shadow of his wings. Everything is unfolding according to God's plan.
I mean, once again,
I am still here with
somebody climbed onto a helicopter as it was taking off, and then climbed into the helicopter's blades to make it crash. That had nothing to do with God. Not even a little bit.
We will take what we need. And we will preserve what we have. And we will kill all those who stand in our way. And these, the harbingers of doom, will see the truth.
We gotta get out of here.
Begin the reaping!
We gotta get out of here.
Jesus Christ! Get the fuck out of here! Let them burn. That's God's will. This is their punishment.
Really? You needed me to press a button for that? Uh-oh. Not this again. This is exactly how Far Cry 3 started. Ow! Prick. Shit like this is always... Hang on a second. Alright. Stuff like this kind of annoys me in games, like, where... It's not that it's at the start. Like, at any point, right? Like, when you're running away from people who are shooting at you. Mainly because, like, a lot of the time... I guess they haven't been doing it as much lately, but a lot of the time developers will, they won't program the AI to miss. It'll all just be based on the accuracy of the difficulty you're playing on, right? So like, for example, in in Uncharted 1, I think it's the first one. There's a part where you run away. I died so many times during that one because... Oh, who's this? This random dead guy? Alright. I got a stick now. How do I? There we go. Because like when I beat that, like, because to get all the trophies in it, right, you got to play it on the hardest difficulty. And when I did that, there was one section where you run away from a bunch of people shooting you. They'll like run down cliffs and whatnot. There was like, it was a single path. Like it was less open than that just was. And when you're doing it on the hardest difficulty, their accuracy is just as good as it is in the rest of the game, which, as you can imagine, on the hardest difficulty is pretty fucking good. And I died so many times because there was a couple of things that you have to figure out, basically, as you're doing it so that you can survive it. Like, there's a couple of times where, like, it's like, oh, I need to jump off of this ledge because the guy that starts shooting at you here doesn't spawn until you hit the ground. So if you don't jump and you just drop off... Switch the branch for the baseball bat. Nice. And you just drop off, you're going to hit the ground a lot sooner, obviously, and it's going to spawn, right? Or like, when you get to this point, you have to take the corner really sharp, because if you take it even just a little bit too wide, the guy behind you will, like, you'll be dead before you get around it. And it's just very annoying. I mean, obviously in this one here, I made it out fairly fine. I think I lost half my health, which isn't bad. Okay, so right stick is melee. So you actually have, like, separate melee weapons. The thing that worries me right now is I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Like, literally zero. I don't know if I'm just supposed to keep going until something happens, or, like, I don't have a direction to go or anything. Like, nothing. Which is, like I said, a little worrisome. I mean, like, which is an issue. Like, in Far Cry 3, right? When this happens at the beginning of the game, you have a direction to go, and that's it. Like, but in this one, like, it doesn't feel like I'm in the open world yet. But at the same time, I don't... Oh. I don't know if I can answer that or not. Okay. Oh, there you go. Meet the Marshal. Okay, there we are. So, what happens if, like, because I'm assuming that I am in the open world right now. But, like, what happens if you don't, like, I just happen to be heading this direction. Like, what happens if I hadn't been heading this direction? What is this? Oh, my God, all that ammo. Oh man, a lot of rifle ammo. That's good. I like my rifles. I do. My favorite is if you get a rifle with a flip scope on it, so you can use it for both long and medium range.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Rook, I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Check the room, Rook. Oh, Jesus. I had no idea. Fuck. We're putting this whole family away. All of them. Fucking lunatics. We're gonna get out of this, rookie. First things first, gotta arm ourselves. Here. All right, here's what we're gonna do. There's a road out there. We're gonna take it, we're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few hours back to Missoula. And then we're gonna come back here with a goddamn National Guard, and we're gonna take out the rest of these. Okay, shh.
Okay. So I'm assuming that, like, they bought the radio station, which is going to be their excuse that, why, like, our radios and shit don't work. No. Oh, I also have it on normal difficulty, if you're wondering. Wow, do they actually have, like, enemies, like, rescuing each other? Dude, that's cool. I mean, it was obviously a bad choice. Alright, I need to get out and rescue this guy. I'm assuming that I can't win this fight. Ow, ow, ow. Fucking assholes. Come on, where are you? I can see all those dots up there. Oh, I do have aim assist turned on as well. Oh, fuck. The fucking hold to enter, man. Like, the hold to do shit is rough. Oh, I love the auto aim. I've gotten used to it a lot more. I used to turn it off in all my games.
We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy. Oh no. Oh no. They got the roads blocked.
Yeah, they do. But yeah, like the
Jesus Christ. Can't get her. Hold on. We gotta get off the main road.
oh, got him. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck me.
Hurry! Take him out!
Fucking Christ, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me here. This is on normal difficulty? Fucking hell. Ugh. But yeah, with, I guess mainly with, oh, of course they do. I think it's mainly with, Hitman. I started getting really used to using auto aim, because like it's so fucking useful on there. Man, he fucking got that guy. Load. Oh wow, holy shit. Oh, got them. Got him. Cows, cows, cows. Oh yeah, there's the fucking thing again. Oh my god. Can't see what I'm aiming at right now. Oh, sure, another explosion. Why not? Oh god. I don't think that was me. I think that was the plane. Oh, that's not good. That's not great. Ugh. Man, it's been so long since I've played a Far Cry game. Like, the last time I played a Far Cry game was when I played Far Cry Primal, which is obviously supremely different than this one. You know, like, I had, you know, this is all the guns, right? Way different than just, like, the bow and arrow and spears that I was using in that one. But, in all fairness, to be fair, outside of Hitman, which is obviously, once again, a very different style of game, this is the first game that I've played where I've been shooting stuff for, like, fucking ever, man. Which is kind of why I wanted to play it. Why I wanted to replace Spider-Man with it, because, like, I've had it for a little while, and I knew I wanted to do videos in it. But, the whole thing was, my last few videos, obviously, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed, both open world, beat 'em up games. I say beat 'em up for Assassin's Creed, but, you know. But I wanted to shoot stuff. So it was between basically this and Battlefield 1. And I decided to do this one instead of Battlefield 1. On a recommendation. Like, asked a friend, it's like, oh, which one do you think I should do? Should I do Battlefield 1? Because when I looked it up, Battlefield 1 said that it was only about 8 hours, 8.5 hours for the campaign, for the main and extras, which I don't know what extras there are in Battlefield 1, because I don't think there's any DLC for it. And then this one here said it was like 11 hours or something. So it's like, alright, both of those are fairly short. I mean, I did look up how long the DLC for this one is. I know that they have a bunch of DLC, but it's also not a part of the main story at all, as far as I'm aware. It's all like...
Shit means? It means the roads have all been closed. It means the phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals getting in and out of this valley. But mostly it means we're all fucked. Goddamn collapse. They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it. For years. Waiting for somebody to come along and fulfill their prophecy and kick off their goddamn holy war. Well, you sure as shit kicked. Smartest thing for me to do would just be to hand you over.
But you won't.
Get out of that uniform. We need to burn it. There's some fresh clothes there. When you get changed, you come and see me. We'll see if we can unfuck this situation.
You got a magical tattoo you can give me? Bet you that'll help. Somehow I doubt that. Although I will say that was fucking cool in Far Cry 3 where you had like the tattoo and like as you did stuff it like actually like built on the tattoo. Alright, character customization. Alright, well, I'm not gonna lie. The first one, well, she doesn't look bad. Man, they got some whatever, we'll just stick with the first. Oh, then you can change your skin color slightly. Although I will say, like, when you look at her face looks a lot lighter than her arms. Like, even here, her arms look kind of dark. We'll go mid-range, I guess. to go punk style there. I actually knew somebody who had this hairstyle. It did not look good on her. Scraggly, some short hair. I mean, I don't think this really will make a difference. Can make her gray. Well, let's make her brunette. Why not? Oh, what the hell are we doing? Oh, we got pants. All right, we'll go with green to blend in a bit more. The body. America. Yeah, that'll blend in a bit more. What do we got for a head? I guess with the... Oh, no, I guess her ponytail still comes out. Let's see, what do we got? I can't tell what that is or that. Yeah, give her a hat, though. Gloves. Skeleton gloves. Oh, what is that? That, like, bandages, I guess? They don't look very good. Although we'll give her some gloves. Sure, confirm, why not? Alright, Dutch, where are you? It did say that there was going to be character customization. I did not know how much character customization. Not that it really makes a difference, because I mean, unless your character shows up in cutscenes, maybe. But even then, I guess if you're playing two-player, it would make a difference.
Most folks call me Dutch. I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good. Little I can gather is that your partners are alive. For now. Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family. You want them back, I get it. I got friends that've been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance. So the first thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next. There's a gun and a map in the safe over there. Take them. I'll give you a call on your radio once you get your bearings.
Alright. We got here. John Seed the Baptist, youngest of the Seed brothers and maybe the most sadistic, in charge of recruiting for the cult, marking, cleansing, confession, atonement. Those are the 4 steps he puts everyone through to become a member of Eden's Gate if they survive. John tells everyone to accept the power of yes as a way to get his followers to do whatever the fuck he wants. Grade A psychopath. Right? Jacob Seed, the soldier, oldest brother of the Seeds, in charge of training their militia up in the Whitetail Mountains. One thing he believes in is sacrifice the weak. Seems to be running a few psychological experiments up north, all sorts of nightmare stories about people turning on one another at the drop of a hat. Has been linked to the creation of the monster wolves up north the cult calls judges. Alright. Faith the Siren. We don't know how she's related. Seems like she just showed up one day. She'll spin you a sob story, but Faith is a liar and a manipulator. She'll poison your mind with bliss if you give her the chance. Anyone who goes wandering into the Henbane River winds up either dead or walking the path to become of one of those brain-dead angels doing all the cult's hard labor. That's not me, right? Like, that is backwards. And Joseph Seed the Father, leader of the project at Eden's Gate. He believes a great collapse is coming and thinks of himself as a modern-day Noah. Thinks God speaks to him, told him to save as many souls as he can. Now that he's started the reaping, his followers are willing to die for him. He's had his people build 3 massive bunkers to protect themselves when his prophecy comes true. The guy is an absolute nut job. All right. Take all that. Open up the map. Just keen pistol back.
Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath that's leading them.
Yeah, I got that much. All right, let's explore his bunker here a bit. Let's see what we got. Looks good. Because I did also say that I unlocked new outfits. Because I went to the Ubisoft club there, and I did get... What's this? Alright, so I'm assuming that Pastor John is the black guy from the beginning, and the chick talking there was the chick from the beginning. And based on the trailers, the chick holds a bar, or owns a bar at Falls End. Alright, get some more handgun ammo. Man, those crates that I picked up early, like, maxed out my handgun ammo. I've lost it all, which makes sense, but at the same time, video game, they usually let you keep that. Later to that, January 2016. Dad, we aren't going to be visiting anymore. Last time was the last straw. We said we didn't want Ricky shooting, but you just won't listen. He could have killed himself. My son isn't going to grow up thinking the end of the world was right around the corner. He's 5 and he's having nightmares about nuclear war. What the fuck is wrong with you? Thought we were past this, but you never change. Anne's taking a job down in Texas, and I'll be able to find work down there easy. I won't be sending you our address. I'm sorry, Dad. I hope someday you can find the help you need, Robbie. All right. Well, that's fair. I mean, yeah. All right. It's weird to me when they have games where you walk into doors to open them. April 27, 2015. Dad, I got your message. Good to hear they're dropping the charges. We'll try to come out for part of the summer. Ricky wants to show you how he's riding train wheels, but Anna's got a lot of work at the college. I know how much it means to you, so we'll try. Only please lay off the homeschooling talk, okay? It's not right for me or Anna, and the school in South Street is one of the best, and let's keep the prepping activities to a minimum. I know Ricky loves you, but it freaks Anna out. Talk soon. Okay, so that's obviously a letter that should have came before. But whatever. Hope Kind Chronicle letter, October 13th, 2014. Dear Mr. Roosevelt, I'd like to interview you about your recent altercation with government officials over your right to collect rainwater. My understanding is you had applied for a permit, but it was overturned, leading to your nights in jail and ongoing court case. I'd like to confirm your official statement to the court that water is a God-given right and the government stealing our resources out from under us. It's up to us to defend our individual rights and liberties. Also, did you really tell the judge, yeah, you bet your lily white ass I'm in contempt of you? Please let me know if you'll go on the record. Jeb Boyd, Hope County. Is there laws about collecting rainwater? I feel like there isn't, because God-given right or not, I feel like that's not something where even if it is... Oh wait, I did just go backwards. Where even if there is a law, it's not really something they can enforce. I am so fucking lost already. But yeah, like going through doors like that, there are some games, which one? Oh, you get your fingers cut off. Oh, in like Outlast, right? When you go through a door, he like puts his hand up and opens it. That was fine. But in like this one here, you just like smash your face against the door and it opens. Richard Dutch Roosevelt served 2 nights in jail for contempt of court after contesting his right to collect rainwater in what the state has defined as reservoir. Mr. Roosevelt has operated this rainwater collection without a proper permit in flagrant violation of Montana laws, says the Water Resource Department Deputy Director. Right to collect rainwater in what the state has defined as reservoir? Does that mean like he dug a reservoir and that's what the legal part is? Or like he went to a reservoir to collect water from it? Because either way of those, I could see there being laws against.
Dutch, you there? This is Ray. What the hell is going on? We've heard a miss of gunshots, and I swore that weren't thunder earlier, but a couple of explosions. Boomer's all riled up and won't settle down. Is this more than Peggy's bullshit? How much are we gonna stand for? Anyway, call me back when you can, and take care of yourself.
All right. Man, it's convenient that this is the guy who, I don't know what I just, oh, okay. That it's this guy who found us and not one of the Peggy's. Also, Peggy's is a dumb fucking name. Oh, that's a bathroom, not a way out. All right. But this door, nope. So I will, I guess, continue to be lost. Oh, wait, no, maybe this way. This looks different. I hope. Oh, shovel. Why not? I think you can show the or throw the shovel, right? Yep. Okay, yeah. You can throw the fucking shovels. I knew that part. Because you can get a shovel with a smiley face on it or some shit. Oh, what's that? Let's take that. That looks like a pipe. Can I throw the pipe? I can throw the pipe. I'm guessing the pipe is non-lethal, but the shovel is. Just like the way that he holds it. Ugh, alright.
Now listen up. If you're gonna build a resistance, there's some things you need to know. There's 4 ways you can go about this. First, you can liberate any hostage message is the cult's taken. These are good people who might just fight alongside you if you help them. Second, you can destroy Eden's Gate property that's all over the place now. Hell, they built 2 goddamn shrines on this island alone. Third, you can tackle resistance missions. There are a lot of folks out there waging their own war against this cult, and they could sure use your help. And last, if you're really looking for a fight, you can take on the cult outposts that have popped up across the county. Liberating those places will give the resistance solid footholds to push back against Eden's Gate.
Okay. And I'm guessing that that bar at the top is how much health you can get or something, and like once it's filled up, like whatever region you're in. Like, do we have a... We do. Okay, so this must be Dutch's Island. Yeah, see, so it says Dutch's region there in the bottom right, and I can't actually move my map marker out of it. But and it says resistance points, and I'm assuming that once that bar is filled, it'll be safe, based on like Far Cry 3 and that.
I'll keep an eye out for anything useful. For now, head south and take out any cult shit you see.
All right.
And help any folks in need, would you? Gotcha.
Because like in Far Cry 3, right? And I think in 4, but I'm not 100% on that.
I wonder if this one will end up as a chosen or an angel.
You
You better tell us what you know.
whoops. Missed.
You don't have to be a hero, but I thought I was.
There we go.
Thanks.
Take that. Loot you. Ooh, a proximity arrows. Nice. So I do get a bow and arrow. Don't know how much I'll be using it. Yeah. What the hell did I get for throw? Oh, I probably got grenades or some shit, eh? Alright. Do I, like, talk to you now? Oh, okay, I do. I'll stand up while I talk to you.
Fanatics are out of control. If you want to protect yourself, I think there's a prepper stash near the boathouse. Should have some good gear squirreled away.
Alright. Sunken funds. Shit, what was I just saying now? Fuck. Now I don't remember. How the hell do I get up there? Maybe I don't. I mean, I see something blinking up there, like it's something I can collect. Oh, right, from here. But yeah, because like in Far Cry 3, and like I said, maybe 4, I don't know. I went through 4, I want to say, a lot quicker than I did 3. Mainly because of like the little gyrocopter you got in it. But they had things where, that's not good, it has a flag on it. Oh, it's got one of their flags on it. Or maybe that's a resistance flag? It must be a resistance flag. But like whenever you took a, whenever you took an outpost, they could fight, like they would attack and take it back if, after a while. But if you got everything in the region or something, then like that, then it was locked down.
I'm at the edge of the wood near where you spotted the fire sign. I don't know what that showboater was doing buzzing the treetops, but the sky is now clear of air traffic. That smoke plume is pretty thick, but I need a closer look. What I can't figure out is what all these Peggies are doing out here. There's a whole bunch of them in the woods, calling out like they're looking for someone. I don't know if they're involved, but they seem pretty crusty and... Holy hell! A pickup just drove by like nobody's business, and the Peggies in the back are all carrying rifles and shotguns. I'm gonna... Holy shit!
Oh, I have a feeling that she may have got caught. Oh, right. I wanted to get up there so I could do that. So I don't know if they have, like... I'm assuming once I get to leave this island, that there will be, like, the radio tower equivalents. Wow, alright. I feel like that... I mean, that's not enough of a fall for, like, a trained person to fucking get hurt by. Come on, now. Toughen up a bit. Alright, let's check it out. Also, these kind of games, whether or not it's Far Cry, right? Oh, what does it say? Hey, Mike, I tried to get into the underground stash, but a pipe burst and flooded everything. I have no idea what's still salvageable. We need juice to run the pump to drain the water. I know the power switch is in the boathouse, but it's locked and you don't leave me a key, so I'll leave that to you. Alright. I'm guessing that means... Is this the... Wait. Oh my. Okay, I need to pump the water out. Got it. Okay, so I need to get in there. Not...
Fuck, kid! You hit pay dirt! That's the location of a prepper stash. If you can find your way inside, there's usually a bunch of useful shit that's been squirreled away.
Well, I mean, it's a boathouse, right? So... I mean, it's generally not hard to find your way into a boathouse. I mean, boats have to come out, and it's very rare that they actually have a door that goes all the way down. No, you know, I have a feeling that a shovel is better than an oar. Just a guess. What was that? Oh, right, that was the switch I needed to pull to do the other thing. Right, it wasn't just the key I needed. Okay, anything here? Yep, a little bit of loot. We got 70 bucks. Although, once again, based on my previous Far Cry experiences, I have a feeling that that money's going to be fairly worthless. Because I don't remember buying a whole lot in it. What I remember mostly was there were certain things you could do that unlocked special weapons. And it's like, once you unlock the special weapons, you don't need any other weapons. Like, it's just basically do the stuff that unlocks the special weapon. Wow, that is definitely not... That was so not deep enough water to be fucking swimming in. Oh, more arrows. I don't know what the fuck they want me to pick up there, but I'm not taking it. Oh, let's just get through there. Oh. Nope. More arrow. Oh, nice. Bow. The bow replaces the rifle. Oh, how much you want to bet? Yeah, I need to unlock more weapon slots. You know what? I'll take a bone pistol.
If you're looking to make a bigger impression, you may want to build some dynamite. Luckily, folks around here have been stockpiling all the materials you might need. Just grab them up.
Nitro casing. Alright. Oh, what is this? Fasteners? Okay. Alright, so same as other Far Cries. You just build shit in your inventory. Or there, I guess there's certain stuff you can build. Oh, it takes 2 of each. Well, that's convenient that I had 2 of each then. This is a good fucking bow, too. I wonder if there's upgrades and shit in this one. Because I know in 4, you got, like, different attachments and shit for your stuff. Yeah, let's check the map here, because I did unlock... What's that? The cult shrine. I'll go there. That away. So, yeah, like, I don't know how much I'll be able to do in between this video and the next video. Like, I actually recorded this one before I did my Assassin's Creed videos that I normally start with. Because I was like, wow, you know, this is going to be the first part. It's an hour in. Odds are I'm going to unlock the open world shit. Oof. Okay. Oh. Using bows in this game, or in Far Cry, generally, it's generally pretty good. That sucked. Alright. I don't actually know how that guy spotted me. Alright. Yeah, that went a bit better than I probably should have. Also, did I? Oh, shit. So the cult thing is... Okay, do I gotta, like, actually blow it up then? And... No? Alright. Let's... Oh, I mean, it looks like it's leaking. There we go. Trying destroyed. Resistance points. In the box.
Shit. Kid, I just saw the cult grab a guy down by the docks. You help him out, and maybe he'd be willing to pick up a gun and return the favor.
Alright. Ooh, a gun for hire, eh? So the guns for hire, I think, are like... I can't remember if you had anything like that in 3. I can't remember them, because I didn't use them very much. I didn't use them very much in 4 either. But in 4, I do remember that there was, like, you could call in help. Is there just the... Oh, no, there is somebody. Alright, let's see. Oof. There we go. Now, the thing with arrows is you gotta do range, right? Oh, nice. I got throwing knife. Those are always fun.
Hey, get me out of here.
Hey, buddy. Hang on. Let me switch to my throwing knives. Liberate.
Thank God you came along.
Hostage freed. 50 RP. Okay.
You're a godsend. Hey, this could
Hank Smith added to your squad. So now, what I'm wondering is, because like in Far Cry 4, they were all just unnamed. It was just like a group of guys would show up and fuck shit up.
Cult's been crawling all over that place, using it as a depot for their goddamn bliss. Clear them all.
To order to move to target location. Okay, so as long as I'm undetected.
We're not fucking around anymore.
Man, these binoculars fucking... Oh, right, because it auto... Right, so... That was another option I turned on, is, they had the option as to whether or not... Oops. Whether or not your binoculars would auto-target things. And I did turn that on. Oh. Shockingly enough, they noticed the arrow fucking exploding that guy's face. Oh my.
I'm on the move. I'm going for higher ground. Okay.
Is he coming this way? He is. Okay. That didn't. Oh, fuck Christ. I forgot Far Cry actually has it where, you know, you take damage. Got it? I did. Alright. Man, that guy I feel did more work than I did. Like, I can guarantee you my gun for hire definitely did way more work than I did. I feel like it wasn't too much of an ass whooping. Alright, let's see, do we get a few more? I mean, I can see that there's at least one person in here.
Seriously, thank you.
Okay, what is this one? The reaping has begun. Father has commanded us to raise these shrines throughout the region to spread his word. Once it is built, the sinners will try to deface it. We must defend these structures at all costs. We build these shrines so the Father's wisdom will take root and grow for Eden's Gate. Alright, did I have some? Oh no, it's just to reread that. Let's get some fasteners. Take whatever. Oh, 80 bucks, nice. Or am I up to 80 bucks now? Probably, right? I I talk to him?
The
Oh.
cult's been creeping around the island for weeks. Looks like they're trying to set up a base of operations at the old ranger station.
Okay, so talking to people will just give you different. All right. That's cool. I like that. It just puts the markers on your screen. Take that. Yeah, my rifle ammo is full because I don't have a rifle. Well, I could get a rifle. There's a bunch of them laying around, but still. Oh, yeah. Oh, the body disappears. So I'm assuming that just like, I think that was the thing in the other Far Cry's as well, where when you kill, like after you've killed a certain amount of people. Okay, well, I'll go. Let's see how long we've been going. I got that a little bit at the beginning and all that. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. I don't think I'll do anything in between. I think I'll just like go right into recording the next part, and we'll just do like the first 2 videos, or just, you know, figuring out the game, because, you know, why not? It's good that way. So I'm assuming there's deer or something on here. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Thursday.
That guy.